a seat. I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Come and take a seat. I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. We support politicians with issues, businessmen with venues. Any artist, your performance, we can help you preview. We gon' show love, we get involved, we do it all. When it come to A-Town, we put it down, the best around. A-Town's podcast show. I really want A-Town's podcast show. I really want to know you. Come and take a seat. I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you.
Yeah, what's up?
Take a seat.
Y'all know what time it is. Monday, February the 24th. So we here almost at the end of the month, and got a great show for y'all today. I got a very special guest in the building today. You know who it is. This your boy, this your man A-Town, and you watching the A-Town's podcast show. First of all, we gotta pay some bills, so here's a word from our sponsor.
About freedom, they're really talking about more time and more money, a better quality of life. Here at FILMMAKER, our mission is to help families earn more income, become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. We believe people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. We look for real people with real challenges to provide real solutions. Who is FILMMAKER? Well, we have a 40-year proven track record, listed on the New York Stock Exchange, named one of America's 50 most trustworthy financial companies by Forbes. Approximately 5 million lives insured and more than 2 million client investment accounts. More than $728 billion of life insurance in force. Investment clients have more than $52 billion in asset values in their FILMMAKER investment accounts. So rather you shop with us or work with us, let's come together and build.
The word from our sponsor, well, one of our sponsors. Also, this show is also sponsored by RKCJ Logistics LLC. That's my cousin Ross. Y'all holler at him. Y'all want some stuff transported, moved, whatever. RKCJ Logistics LLC. All right, now listen. Excuse me. Today, my guest today is one of my good friends from way back. Well, we about 15 years in the game. Y'all know this cat all over Greenville, all over the upstate. He's probably been your photographer during your wedding or some kind of event that you may have had, or your videographer for some kind of wedding or event. None other than the incomparable D. Goodwin. What's up, bro?
What's going on with your fam? How you doing, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally in the couch, bro.
Yeah.
Long time coming, for real.
Yeah,
for real.
so, everybody don't get to sit, you know what I'm saying? This is a special moment.
Oh, man.
Because, it's a very special moment. But anyway, first of all, we're going to go ahead and ask D. Well, no, I'm going to thank D for his service because he was a military veteran.
Yeah.
Navy, right? Navy?
Yeah. Ex-helicopter pilot, Black Stallions.
Get the fuck, Nick. Don't start lying, D.
I ain't lying.
Don't come
bro.
on the show with that bullshit now. You ain't
lying.
drove no fucking helicopter, bro.
I promise you.
You drove a what now?
Helicopter Black Stallions, man. B-54.
Black Stallion, B-54s.
Yeah. I promise you.
You a helicopter pilot.
Helicopter pilot. I'm going to tell you how it happened. I started flying planes 1994, Greenville Tech. Aviation program, Aviation 1.
Mm-hmm.
With one of my homegirls. Shout out Rasha Royale. She on my new album as well. New song, Love Don't Love.
Okay.
We back then they had a program called JTPA,
Mm-hmm.
and basically we were able to learn how to do pre-flight inspections on planes and learn all the components of an aircraft. Cessna 172s at the time, just regular cargo transport planes. You
Mm-hmm.
see at your normal airport, small airports, and I carried that on until JROTC and JLMan. I was in JROTC for 3 years, and that's when I fell in love with flight. I was in Chicago, Illinois for boot camp. Was supposed to be stationed in Florida, Pensacola, to do my aviation technicians. Like I was supposed to be an aviation electronics technician. You know, study all the components of planes, breaking down every component in the plane. You can literally stand inside a helicopter engine. It takes less technology for flight than it do driving. That's crazy.
Okay, so why the helicopter crash in DC then?
Because somebody, bro, we gonna get into some conspiracy theories.
I'm just saying, cause
No,
nigga,
I mean,
you fly them.
okay,
You fly helicopters. I
well-
want to ask a question. You fly helicopters, and
So I'm gonna say it like this. Even 20 years ago, when I was in flight, it's so much technology, bro. So many warning systems, so many different radars that you're going to see any of that,
Right.
like way before you even enter into that realm.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So when that plane crashed about a month ago, when they collided, and they said that that helicopter collided to that commercial airline while they were trying to land. First of all, they were trying to land.
right,
So why would that helicopter be even in the vicinity of that plane trying to land when you got everybody at the control tower, you know, that's gonna see anything within like a 100-mile kilometer velocity to see what's going on, like who's approaching. Anytime we did anything, like when I was on the aircraft carrier, the Enterprise, which they filmed the famous movie Top Gun on, I worked in the control tower.
Shout out to Tom Cruise, cause
Yeah, shout out.
cause I'm the black Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And,
All stunts.
And when you saw the beginning of the movie, and the Tomcat did the flyby, because anytime that Tomcat do a flyby, and they go, your pants leg shake like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when the officer in the movie spilled his coffee. I worked that station. That's a gear station.
Okay.
And the gear station basically lets you know how many pounds or tons is set that cable to when they about to land, or trap, so we call it. So it's so many different radars and so many different systems to let you know who's close in increment when they're doing flybys, when they're doing different type of intimate rotations for trapping and doing flight ops, basically. There's no way in the hell that no one saw that plane and that helicopter approaching. So, in my personal opinion, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I'm just calling like I see it, because people just so hard to believe shit. It was supposed to, they ordered that to happen. You know, you cause distractions in the world.
When you say they, you saying who?
The government.
What part of the government? You talking about Trump, Elon Musk? Who you want to say? I mean,
All of them.
all of them. Okay.
Because at the end of the day, they are all puppets, man. When it comes to like Congress, them 12 white men that's up on that panel, they the one who can veto stuff, pigeonhole stuff. You can, as a congressperson or a president or an elected official, you can always have a good heart to say what you want to do.
Right.
But that don't mean it's gonna happen, because no matter how good your heart is and what you want to do, these 12 white dudes right here got the last say so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just can't pass any bill, and it's favoritism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, but like I say, that helicopter and plane should have never been in that situation. So I thought that was something that was really what's gonna happen anyways. They planned that to happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way that helicopter got so many. If in 2000 they had all those systems and alerts and the technology, come on now, the technology now, ain't no way, bro.
So basically, you don't know how the fucking helicopter crashes in the plane. Basically, you don't have.
At all, man.
It's conspiracy.
Had to been a sacrifice, bro.
Right.
And that's crazy for somebody to be like, I'm gonna sacrifice my life for the. But see, people, I was like that though. I was brainwashed in the Navy. Anytime they ask me a question, they say, you know, why are you here? To serve my country. Why are you here? To die for my country. Like, they had me brainwashed, bro. I would say all this shit. The only thing I didn't do was get that Navy anchor tattooed on my arm, and I'm glad I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they brainwash you, bro. It's
okay.
Crazy.
So, where you from? Like, you from Greenville originally, or?
Greenville, man. I grew up in the trenches, bro. Grew up in Fieldcrest, community, the real bricks.
Shout out to Phil Chris.
Shout out Jesse Jackson Town Home. We call it Jesse Chris.
That's right.
So many great people came out of that, man. I did a TED Talk in 2011. First black man to do a TED Talk in Greenville. I didn't know what TED Talks was, bro. They was like, one of my neighbors, Josephine McMullen, she came to my house and she knocked on my window.
You might.
Can you hear me? Put up. That's good. Yeah, she came and knocked on my window early one morning. I'll never forget it, man. She was like, she called me Squirrel. She said, Squirrel, you got it, whatever, because they followed my music career with Universal Records, Sony Records. I've been signed twice. I've been an A&R manager. So they followed that story. They said they're gonna nominate me for a TED Talk. I didn't know what that meant, what it was. And she knocked on my window early that morning. She was like, you did it, you made it, Squirrel, you got it. You're gonna be doing a TED Talk. You're gonna be a recipient. I was like, what is TED Talks? And then I studied and I looked it up. And Bill Gates did it. Steve Jobs did it. I did it at the Peace Center, 2011, 30 years old. And what was so funny about that, bro? Romeo and Juliet, the play, 1990, June, my class, Mr. Wise, math teacher, took us to the Peace Center to see Romeo and Juliet. Normally you don't really get to that until like middle school, high school. And Duncan Chapel was kind of ahead of the game. And I used to lay backstage playing with other kids in the rafters, look up at the rafters backstage. I'm like, man, one day, because at 10 years old, I was listening to Crisscross, Jermaine Dupri, So Def. I was inspired, had my hair like them, where the back was closed, and I used to look up at the rafters at the Peace Center and say, one day I'm gonna do something on this stage. I'm gonna perform on this stage. You know, not really knowing that was really gonna happen. Fast forward 20 years later, I'm the first black man to do that at the Peace Center. Now, I was the first black speaker, but DeMarlo Abraham, Moody Black, my people, great poet. DeMarlo, shout out to DeMarlo Abraham, my bro. He great DJ, artist, Mr. Countrified. They did some poetry stuff with some other poetry people. They were there as well.
Okay, because I thought you finna say he did a damn TED Talk.
Yeah, but I did a TED Talk.
He did a TED Talk.
Well, he didn't do a TED Talk. They just did a performance. They was performing.
DeMarlo did a TED
Man,
Talk.
don't start, bro.
I'm finna say nigga did a TED Talk.
Look, DeMarlo, look, he don't be stuttering when he be rapping.
You said that. I didn't say it.
I'm just saying, that's my bro, man.
Bro,
I love you,
I
bro.
didn't
Shout out DeMarlo.
DeMarlo, I know the he good brother. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You said he did TED Talk. I thought he did TED Talk or something.
They did a TED performance, man.
Okay.
I did an actual talk, bro.
I ain't seen nothing about him stuttering, bro. I stutter my ass off every
Yeah,
day.
you do.
I cut up, nigga. I don't give a shit though. Feel me? It ain't about me though, bro. It's about you today.
I did an actual performance though. I did a country hip hop performance called The Lonely Road. And that was depicting my naval career of not wanting to go back to that place again.
Gotcha.
Before I did my actual talk about Fieldcrest, Nickeltown, stuff like that.
Now, were you ever on a submarine?
Man, they tried to pay me at the time, they paying way more now. They tried to pay me $8,000 for a bonus to go on a sub. I'd never do it, bro. First of all, I'm claustrophobic as hell. You gotta think about it, man. You over 3,000 leagues beneath the sea. On the aircraft carrier, I'm on the mothership, so everybody, I got about 4 or 5 different type of I got LHDs, I got destroyers, I got DDGs protecting me. I'm the queen. So I ain't got to worry about getting hit.
Don't see you a queen, bro.
Well, you know, I'm you know what I'm saying.
Don't see you a queen.
In military terms, I'm on a ship that's the queen.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we the queen of the sea. So ain't nobody gonna touch us. They gonna take the hit before we take the hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. So I'll do my thing. If I ain't gotta be in the sky, I'm just gonna be on the deck. You know what I'm saying? But being in that sub, how am I supposed to survive that?
That shit crazy. So, besides your music, that career started when?
That career started while I was on the Enterprise, on the ship.
So you was in the Navy rapping?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how that happened. Nelly and the St. Lunatics came to perform on our ship, and we also had the Dallas Cowboys come on the ship at the time. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin at the time, because this was 2000.
What about Jerry Jones? He came too?
Jerry Jones wasn't there, bro.
He didn't come?
Nah, he didn't come, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Cowboys was in a good place at the time. You know, Emmitt was on his way out. You know, and it was big, man. But Nelly and Murphy Lee and Keyshawn, everybody performed. and I had gave a demo to Murphy Lee, man. Me and Murphy Lee tight for a long time. When I pulled in May of 2021, because I had got hurt. I was in a coma. I had got hit by a jet blast. A whole nother story we could talk about.
Hold up, D. You open the goddamn can of worms.
I'm telling you what it is.
You got hit by a jet blast.
Jet blast. Walking
and
to
then you was in a motherfucking coma for
about 3 months in East Germany.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Y'all heard this
bro.
nigga? Okay, hold on now. Time out.
Crazy, bro.
This man said he got hit by a jet blast.
Exhaust.
And then went into a coma for 3 months.
3 months, bro. 3 months. When I woke up in East Germany, I asked the nurse how long I had been out. I was 167 pounds or something like that, bro. Woke up 98 pounds. Could see my rib cage and everything feeding to.
It got crushed.
That's why they gave. No, it didn't get crushed or nothing like that. It's just I had lost so much weight. You know what I'm saying? But then like after that fact, they gave me weight gainers and steroids and all that kind of stuff. That's when I kind of started getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like if you even look at my arms, and you'll see stretch marks. And the reason why is like Cat Williams said, you either small and got big or big and got small. You know what I'm saying? It was too quick. It happened too quick. And they was giving me those weight gainers and steroids. And I had blew to like 350 at that time. And
350.
I always fluctuated from about 230 to 350 something. Like right now, I'm
hold up, D. That's a big fluctuation right now. Come on now.
Yeah, just like that. Big fluctuation,
fluctuate
bro.
about 10, 15 pounds now. That's about 100 pounds, Big D. Come on.
Steroids and weight gainers.
Oh, steroids, yeah.
They're giving you shit you don't supposed to be taking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you ran into Nelly.
And gave him a demo. At the time, it was still cassette tape stuff. Because we talking the year 2000. And
was he fucking with Nelly? Was he fucking with Ashanti then?
No, he wasn't messing with Ashanti.
Okay.
This was when the whole Murder Inc. was getting crazy or whatever, you know. Rest in peace, Gotti, because he contributed a lot to the game, bro. People don't understand. He gave us X. When Jay hated on X. But when we got back in, we pulled in May of 2001. We pulled in May of 2001. We will always pull in on the pier, families waiting on you, stuff like that. And I was at a cookout or a family reunion or something like that, me and my homeboy. And we got a call. I got a call. And I was like, how did because my number and information was on the tape. And he said it was Nelly. I was like, yeah, okay. I hung the phone up, man. I hung the phone up like three times, bro.
So Cornell called you.
Cornell called me. Cornell Haynes Jr. called me. So yeah, hung the phone up a couple times, bro. And I had this big conversion van that we would be chilling in. I had actually it was at that time. That's later. Black Hyundai Elantra, 1996 Bug Eye. Switches, all the little light kits, all the remote start, everything they think that's new, we had then. You know what I'm saying? And was on the phone, man, and finally like, okay, I'm gonna answer the phone. And he was saying like, yo, you know, Murph met you on the ship, you know, the Enterprise, we did a show, we heard the demo, we love it, we want to fly y'all out to New York.
So it was you and somebody else?
Yeah, my homeboy Seven Capadon. Shout out to my boy Seven Capadon, man.
So he rapped with you too? Or
yeah. We was a group, two to the head. Okay. Two to the head.
Okay, two to the head.
You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to get with us, fly us out. So we didn't end up flying out, but we ended up getting with our manager, Adrian White, and we made a road trip, and we went up to New York, and it was a Radius Group who was at the time middleman. They was the middleman, and you know, between Universal Music Group and the middleman, it's like the middleman always had like your road managers, you know, your lawyers, counsel, whatever like that. I remember we had a 20. What was it? I think our debut was like a 21 track, 26 track LP. Don't do LPs no more, the EPs. LP. You know how your friends gas you up and every song hot, you know, whatever, because they love you, what you do. Man, we get into a ballroom full of people, man. And when you go into these ballrooms, it's white folks, man. And you might have one black guy. But it's all white folks. These are people who know what music's supposed to sound like. These people who know what hits are supposed to sound like. And we out of like 26 songs, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, we good, you know. You know, we had a a clearance we got from Tila. And this was a Swab house at the time.
Correct.
Off in the club, showing up.
Correct.
Girls in the club, showing up. So we end up sampling the track and called it "Sit 'Em on Them Things." You know what I'm saying? And that was our first single. So we was in the dang old meeting, man. They had the CD player at the time, the little stand up blue and gray joint, and the disc pop out. You put it in, it pop back in, and spin. You can see it. And so you see them people in there, man. Next thing you know, they play the track. Next.
So they ain't like none of y'all music.
Next. And then you hear them tapping their feet for about a minute. Next. Out of 26 songs, they chose 2.
Okay, so who produced y'all's music for y'all?
We had a guy named Patrick Comedian King that produced a lot of our tracks. We did have some production. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, Spike Rebel. He was a huge R&B artist at the time. Now he like a big music composer. Like he played every instrument. You know what I'm saying. Spike was very, very involved in our project. We recorded the whole project at Master Sound Studios in Virginia on Parliament Boulevard. If you don't know what Master Sound Studios is, basically, the Neptune's on it now. Pharrell bought it. But Scotty and I forgot the other guy's name. I know Scotty was one of the main engineers. They owned it. It was Studio A, Studio B. And people like Michael Jackson, Jadakiss, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, the whole Goldmine family, Justin Timberlake, everybody done came through that studio. We recorded our whole album in that studio. We had
So let me cut you off, but y'all signed the deal.
It was a two single distribution deal, and we took upfront money, which you never do.
So how much money was that? Like, couple of bands, 100,000,
180 bands,
180 grand.
Yeah.
So y'all motherfucker got $180,000.
Yeah.
And y'all still in the Navy.
We were at the time. I just got out. I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan. My son was born 9/11, like 2 hours before the first plane crash. 7, he didn't get out until later. So we had a lot of stipulations with him and dealing with the ship. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard a lot of times. A lot of our stuff got delayed because he was still, enlisted.
But get to the check though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 180.
180 a piece, yeah.
A piece.
Not split.
Y'all got 360.
360.
Before 360 became popular.
And you got to understand who was coming out of Universal at that time, bro.
Oh, I was there, nigga. I was in New York.
You
at the
already
time.
know.
I was there.
We got Nail. We got DMS. We got the Locks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was touring with Bow Wow. We was touring with Philly's Most Wanted, Clips.
Fabulous was there too. I was there with all of them. When
Nicole and Kenny Ray. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the money was on my behalf. The money getting spent on my behalf. Money, my ex-wife was spending money.
Hold on. I'll get that in a minute. I'm gonna get to her in a minute.
Yeah.
So you got the record deal. You got the Navy. You and your partner, he getting out the Navy soon. Y'all album, y'all had a single deal.
Yeah, we had a 2 single deal.
A single deal for 360.
Yeah.
God damn, them numbers
didn't know shit about at that time. And I'm gonna tell you what else. At that time, one of the biggest deals in history ever happened between Universal and Cash Money.
That's right. They got for $30 million through a Windy Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Windy Day.
Yeah, so that was going on. It was so much going on, man. I had, we used to tour X too. X, I was real close friend with X, especially when he moved here to Greer. Chris Cope was his DJ at the time. I think it was at like whatever that was on Pelham Road. It was called Gators or something. But that's what he used to be all the time. Or you can catch him at Walmart and Greer. Talk crazy. But X used to always get us pumped before the shows. He'd come back in the back, do his prayer sessions. And I remember he was in the back and he was like, "Who is these niggas, man?" He's like, "These niggas scared, son. These niggas scared." You know what I'm saying? Look at their face. They scared. I'm like, hey, now I'm just playing with you. Know what's rocking with you be. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna be all right when you hit the stage, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga's confusing, bro. But super good people, man. Super good people, super great knowledge. Smart, super smart, bro.
So that's what's up. So y'all got the record deal, the 2-single deal. What besides music and movies makes you want to live better?
Besides music and movies that make me want to live better, God, man. Just knowing God, having God in my life. Cause, bro, I done been through so much at 44, bro. I done almost died so many times. And it's always like, not yet, D. I ain't ready for you. Like, I got something else for you.
Yeah, you talked about that before. About
Man,
you had them.
a lot of stuff, man.
So when you almost died, did you see the white light? Did you see a bright light? Did you see some shit going on that you didn't know about? Angels singing? I mean, what was it?
I'm glad you asked me that because I ain't never really told this story to like about a handful of people. Mostly some of my older white friends, man. And they used to be like, they give me goosebumps because they want to know. I was like, well, when I was in that coma, you know what I'm saying? And this was pre-YouTube. So when you in the military, ain't nobody about to call nobody, bro. All we had back in 2000 was email. And until you die, that's the only way they gonna let people know. And I saw so many people die, bro. We lost so many people on the ship. They think because we was in the Navy, it was all cool. But people die every day on the flight deck, in the compartments. Yeah. Suicide, all kind of stuff. They ain't built for that life, bro, because it was rough, bro. You gotta understand that I'm 18 doing all this stuff, bro.
But you got hit by the jet blast, and then you was in a coma.
I was 20 when I got hit by the jet blast.
And you saw some lights. You saw something.
When I saw was when I woke, it was like an out of body experience. They call it an NDT, a near death experience, an NDE. And I was basically standing outside of myself, looking at myself on the bed. My chief was sitting right there by that camera. He was just dwindling his thumbs. And I was just like, Chief. And like, he wasn't moving, but he was just staring at me laying out on the bed. And so we in East Germany, I could smell food coming from the cafeteria. I can hear, at the time, typewriters or keyboard keys clicking and people talking. And I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at the chief, I'm touching myself, bro. It ain't like no, your hand go through the body. It's like all real. I can feel the coolness from the floor on my feet. I walk out towards the door, man, and when I walk out into the hallway, it's like I'm still hearing, smelling food, people talking, but ain't nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm starting to hear these voices. Voices is like real calming voices, real soothing voices. And they're telling me
was it angels?
I don't know. They was just telling me, it was just like sound like people. They was telling me, like calling my name, telling me to come to them. And so I looked down the hallway. And it's a real well-lit hallway, but as you start walking, it's like I ain't even walking. It's like my feet just moving for me because it's so soothing. And when I'm walking towards this hallway, when I get into the hallway, now the lights starting to dim. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of getting a little dark, getting a little murky. And the further you get into it, now the voices are not so calming.
You see any fire?
The voices are not so calming, bro. Okay. They're not nice anymore. They're rushing you. They're pulling at you. They gouging at you. You can feel your flesh ripping.
You was going to hell, D.
I'm bleeding. I can feel my body running with blood until I get into this dark. Listen to me now.
Go ahead.
I was getting to this darkness, bro, and I remember just dropping out to my knee because my grandmother had passed, was real sick at the time, about to pass away in hospice, and I didn't believe in God no more, bro. So it was like, how could you let this happen to such this great lady? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm down on my knees, bro, and I'm just like, they tearing me apart, ripping me out. I can feel blood running out, everything. It was real to me. And then I called out to God. I said, help me, God. And then it wasn't a light that I saw. It was just like a little small glimmer. And I woke up. So when I woke up, it's like, that's when I asked the nurse how long I had been out. She told me a little over 3 months, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So time passed on. I done got out the Navy. 2006 come about. And on it was a clip on YouTube about a doctor, a professor at Penn State University who had an appendix burst. And he had the same similar vision that I had. You know what I'm saying? And it was called an NDE, a near-death experience. Not like white noise and none of that type of stuff. And a lot of people, you look NDEs up, a lot of people done had them. And so basically when you had them NDEs, it's just like something's trying to give you a message to let you know, because see, that little girl that I saw on YouTube that went there, she said she don't know if she was in hell, but she saw these demons cutting a person's head off and it just kept growing back. It kept growing back, right? So she said your worst fear on earth is going to be your hell if that's where you go. So I thought about it. I was like, damn, I always, as much as I love horror and zombie movies, I always was terrified of getting torn apart by zombies. And that's what was happening to me in my NDE. It's like God said, oh, you don't believe in me? Well, let me show you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of like, oh, that was real? I thought it was a dream. You know what I'm saying? But everything hurt. It wasn't like, it hurt, bro, like really hurt. So that's when I knew I had an NDE, bro, that experience. Like I said, I don't call it an out-of-body experience, nothing like that. I don't know if I was in some type of in-between, but I just want to let people know it is a hell and a heaven, but it ain't like what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave my opinion off the table, but you was going to hell though. I'm sorry, D.
Hey, I probably was, bro.
You was going your way to hell. Your ass is, you damn near there, homie.
I probably was, bro.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So, dig deep, bro. Dig deep, and share with us like what has hurt you the most in your life? A bad relationship, or you not doing for D Goodwin what D Goodwin was supposed to do for D Goodwin?
Yeah, that one right there. That one right there. Because relationships, man, we got to understand, like, it ain't gonna nothing ever be perfect. It ain't nothing new up under the sun. Everybody cheat. Everybody flirt.
Say it again, D.
Everybody cheat
What'd you say?
in some type of way.
Boy.
Everybody, even if you cheating in your mind, everybody,
cheat.
you know what I'm saying? So listen to, like, everybody cheat. Even if it's in your mind, you have, well, it's like you're saying about, man, temptation is temptation, but acting upon the temptation is what makes it a sin. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't want to go against that, because we all are human. We all have minds. We always have an imagination. We think about stuff. Men, so before I get into that, bro, I'm going to let everybody know that men by nature are hunters or hunter-gatherers. Since the beginning of time, everything that God created and what Jesus did, we doing right now. So for all the poly relationships, the open marriages, man, the stuff that they don't put in the Bible or show y'all at church, they gonna hate me for this, Christians. They were having crazy orgies back then. They were having crazy orgies back then, man. You know what I'm saying? God had created this city where he
Sodom and Gomorrah.
yes, where he was sending all these so-called sinners and people to who was engaging in all the homosexuality and all the orgies and all that kind of stuff, man. But this stuff was happening all the way around. To be a god or to be a king,
But right now, that's called Atlanta.
to be a god or be a king,
I'm
man,
sorry.
a king is originally classified as a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all might be like, what are you talking about? A king, you understand what a king is? A king has never been bound to one woman. What is a king to a queen if his queen is a peasant? But if his queen is not obedient, like, then you don't know what you're gonna do to her. You know, people came in and it was like, this is my queen. I got all these other women, Solomon, and I'm gonna have these orgies, and I'm gonna have, like, I can't have one woman. So everything that's in man to be like, dang, I don't know why I fucked her, but I love you, on some Jody shit. But I fucked her, but I love you. Like, he might be telling the truth. Now, I mean, that's not me, but I'm just saying, like, understand when that do happen, it's because it's in them. Any man is capable of cheating, any woman as well. But it all depends on what type of man he is, what his goals is, and what he wants. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world today where everything that was looked down upon and frowned upon growing up is praised now. It's not embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could talk to a chick in her inbox these days, be like, what up, little bitch? What up, bro? Whatever, you know what I mean? Oh, daddy, she loving you. But go in her inbox and be like, peace, queen. Ooh, thirsty?
What?
Bruh, fuck all that respectful shit.
I don't even.
Respectfully.
I'm lost on that one. But
They
okay.
don't want the respectful stuff, bro. Everybody say this, bro. I wanna experience real love. I wanna be married. I wanna be his queen. I wanna be his everything. But then when she get it or he get it, they fuck you over because it just sounded good. It sounds good. But when you get it, you don't know how to receive it because you either got daddy issues, you got mama issues, and then be like, oh, he do so much so good. He just too good to be true. Let me self-sabotage this shit real quick because I can't do it. Bro, I've been through it 5 times, bro.
So you been married 5 times?
No, I've been married once, but I was just recently engaged, about to get married and shit like that. And the person that I thought that could never deceive me.
Deceived you. What she do, D? What she do, D? What the fuck did she do?
Bruh, I ain't gonna give it too much promo, bro.
Don't give it promo, but
no.
What she do, D? Talk to me.
She walked back into her ex house, right out of my house.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
She left your motherfucking living room.
Oh, pedophile. Oh, I ain't look.
I mean, hell,
hey, that nigga look weird, bro. That nigga look.
You know, we'll jump his ass.
That nigga look zesty.
We'll jump his ass, nigga. I don't give a shit.
He look zesty, bro. But I think, bro, what it is like, I ain't gonna get into that shit because I don't get no energy because when I woke up in the new year and when I saw her on social media and in the aspect, it's like everything that I gave you as energy is gone.
Wait a minute, you saw her in the new year?
Yeah, I don't unfriend nobody, bro.
Hold on, wait, time out. Let me get this shit together. Let me think my shit.
Oh shit. Let me take a shot.
You went on Facebook and you saw him and her together on Facebook.
Nah, you ain't gonna see them yet. They ain't gonna post it next year.
Okay. Okay.
They ain't gonna post it next year.
I ain't know, cause I'm trying to make some. Okay, so but you know she left.
I already know. Yeah. You already know she had. She didn't confess to all of it.
She called you and told you.
No, she texted me, man. We didn't even break up over phone. She wasn't woman enough to do it to my face.
She did your father.
She said she couldn't do it because she couldn't look the person in her eye that she said she loved so much and tell me that shit. But at the end of the day, it's like people are cowards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my problem is that I pour so much into my partner, I lose myself. I never do that shit again. You can't pour so much into your partner till you lose yourself.
So how did that affect your mental health?
It fucked me up, bro. Because you know why it fucked me up? Regardless of what my ex-wife did to me, I left her, so that wasn't that bad. The relationship.
Wait a minute. Were you cheating on your ex-wife?
I never cheated on my ex-wife.
Never cheated.
No, matter of fact, I'm never gonna cheat on anybody because I don't believe in that shit. Now after that, retaliation is different. Retaliation? What the
fuck does that got to do with anything?
Retaliation is like when you've been hurt, you want to go do the same shit, but at the end of the day, it don't make you feel no better.
That ain't right.
But it's over though. It ain't right, but it's already over though. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's over. You just in your mind keep thinking it's not over. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a word. Let me write that word down. That's a word that I do not like. That word, retaliation.
Yeah, don't pull that up no more.
Nah, I don't like that word.
But
that's off my list. Okay.
I think it's like what we was talking about the other day, bro, on the phone. So much to talk about today. People in this day and time, I don't think a lot of people looking for love. They're looking for help. And then the other aspect of it all, damn boy, bro, you my bro, Ant. Boy, Ant be goddamn doing everything. Boy, I don't know how he get the courthouse and he get all this kind of stuff. I ain't even looking at you no more as a person. I'm looking at you as an opportunity. And a lot of people do that, bro. It's like when you're dealing with relationships, courtships, it's like a bank. You got withdrawals and you got deposits. If you got a person that's always pouring and depositing into everything, and the other person ain't doing shit but taking and withdrawing, that's not a partner. That's a parasite. You know what I'm saying?
God damn,
bro,
this is a parasite.
I felt like she loved. I felt like she loved me.
And she a bed bug.
She had love for me.
God damn, dude.
She loved me. She had love for me, but she wasn't in love with me. There's a difference. When you in love, ain't no way in the hell the petty stuff that you claim you left for would make you go jump on another man's dick that don't work. You know what I'm saying? Or go just leave that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, go leave that person because you think the grass is greener on the other side, and it is, because it's covered in more shit. It's fertilized.
So look though. Now you know your father. How many kids you got?
I got 4, man. I got twins. They 18. One in college. Shout out State. I got another one. She gave me a grandson. Shout out my grandson Meadow.
There you go.
My son 23. Just got a house. He got a great merch line. It's crazy. Been doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? Then my baby girl, my last one outside of the marriage. I got 3 by my ex-wife. I went from 1 to 3 instantly. Shit crazy. And then, but my last one is here. She about to turn 11, so
Okay.
she my last one.
Okay. So now, child support. Have you ever been on child support before?
Been on child support since my son popped out the twat. Or lack of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm living with this woman, married to this woman on child support. 2007, man, I paid so much child support, they started sending me checks back. I done been sent checks back a lot of times, but then they penalize you for paying too much.
Hold up, now, D. How the hell you living with your wife, paying child support?
Virginia crazy, bro.
You was in Virginia then?
Yeah, and I was crazy too, obviously, because at the end of the day, like, you know, I was raised by my grandma, my aunt, my grandparents raised me. So when them grandparents raise you, man, it's a whole different type of raising, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my grandmother always taught me like 2 things that really done hurt me in life. She was like, I don't care if you have to be miserable for the kids to be happy, you got to stay there in the house and be present. But I had to learn that if the head of the household ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't nothing work if the head of the household ain't working. And then she always told me, D, no matter what people past struggles was, it's not their identity. Like, you should always still build with them and basically pull these chicks out the mud and build them. But when somebody gonna build me, help build me?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something about that now. We as men now, we already supposed to become already. We already built already, bro. So I know what you're about to say, but women don't. I don't think women are. They're here to actually be our helpmate. They ain't here to build us, no, bro.
Right.
Our buildness comes from our status as a man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you supposed to get that from your daddy, but when I speak in terms of building, I ain't really talking about like material shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't mean that.
Yeah, I'm talking about like your woman supposed to be your nurturer, man. Your piece, you're pouring into you, like encouraging you. But even though we already got that innocence, we that type of man.
But if a woman has issues already, she's been hurt before, trust issues, daddy issues, all this kind of
childhood trauma,
and from other niggas, she can't do shit for you.
Right.
She can't nurture you, bro.
So my point being,
she can say that shit, but she really can't do it.
Yeah. So my point being, while I was about to go ahead and coast off of the shit my grandmother put in me, kind of hurt me because I have females that tell me like, D, next time you get with somebody, boy, shout out to my homegirl Tanya. She gotta start interviewing these bitches because you gotta stop pulling these bitches out the mud. You gotta get somebody that match your energy. Somebody that already brings something to the table. But the problem is with most men, as a man, we don't really care what they bring to the table at the end of the day. Because we really the ones that we enter her, we trying to start the family and
don't
shit
bring
like
no
that.
bed bugs and no goddamn
definitely don't bring no damn bed bugs.
No fucking STDs and no fucking bed bugs.
Yeah, don't bring
I can handle anything else.
And no stinking coochie.
No stinking coochie. But anything else, I can handle that. But don't bring no goddamn none of that shit to the house.
Yeah, if I ain't got no streaks in my drawers, you better not have none in yours. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Okay, I don't know what he talking about right there. I'm lost in that shit.
Laundry.
Okay.
But yeah, man. There you go. Tell Chop. I don't want no bitch with a shit ass.
But that's some weird.
I'm sorry,
shit.
y'all ain't gonna get D Goodwin today. I might get Blackheart today.
That's some weird shit to that.
I might get Blackheart today.
So that relationship matched to mental health, though, right? So how did you come out of that shit? What made D get back to being D?
Oh man, 2 people.
Y'all done broke up. You done seen it with your other nigga.
Yeah, two names, bro.
What was it?
Cedric Lewis, Adam Gray. And shout out to Sid and Adam, man. You know, we've been shooting all weekend. Adam was a little upset because he was supposed to roll over here with me today, but I was doing so much before I came over here, I forgot to hit bro up, you know what I'm saying? And we had just ate lunch. I feel bad. But Sid and Adam, you know, they be like, come on, man, let's go get D out the house before you kill yourself.
So you was on that kind of tip?
No, never that.
You never was on that.
It was like I ain't feel like doing nothing, bro. It was like my whole world had ended. I poured so much into this person,
hold
bro.
on, D. Hold the fuck up now. Hold up.
I'm just letting you know.
Ain't no fucking way in the world.
Yeah.
You let your status as a man take you down through the depths of hell with this woman because of.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Love.
Was it lust? In love.
Or you was in love with her?
In love, yeah. So in love, but this is why. I've been going through this shit since I was 18. And they all left me in the same way except for one person. Same fashion. Another person, another nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I started thinking like, damn, is it me? Of course it's me. Because it's me because I put them all the way up here on a pedestal to where it's too much pressure. They can't stay. I push them to be a better version of themselves. And they be like, damn, he cook, he clean, he take care of the kids, he do this, take care of me, he love on me, sex me, whatever. But it's like, he can't be that. What planet? Self-sabotage. I'm scared now. I'm getting cold feet type shit. But what hurt the most, bro, this is why. I left my ex-wife. That was no problem. The 3 that was in between that, it was a short relationship type shit, couple months. The one before her was about the same amount of time, 2.5 years. That's crazy. The last one left me in the hospital, fucked up, heart and everything. But what made it worse?
Wait, hold up.
Oh.
Time, put the brakes on.
Yeah, man.
You mean to tell me you was in the hospital on your motherfucking back,
atrial fibrillation,
heart going crazy,
and
she said, "Fuck this nigga."
Was at the Walmart with the other nigga. My cousin Ricky Prince saw her, said, "Boy, I just seen your girl at the Walmart with this nigga." And the nigga she left me for was her side piece before me. Boy, she was his side piece. So anyway,
damn D, I don't. Like, you gotta.
So this is what make it worse, bro. This is why I was down on my dick. Is because you knew what I've been through.
You talking about her?
She knew.
Yeah, she knew. I ain't know.
She knew what I've been. Yeah, she knew what. She knew what I've been through with previous women.
You told her.
Yeah, and that's
you
what you fuck
too
up
goddamn
at.
much. You talk too fucking much.
But I learned this now.
Stop fucking talking.
You can't even tell a person what you've been through without them using that same weapon against you later. Say it again. You can't even tell a person what you've been through without them turning around using that same fucking weapon on you after the fact. So that's what made it worse. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. My pride, bro. You left who? D. Goodwin, Blackheart? This motherfucker? You left me? You wouldn't fuck with me? But this weird ass, looking weirdo ass nigga who don't do nothing but food reviews. You at Frodo's Pizza. You at fucking Pete's Restaurant. I thought you was a foodie, dog. What up, Shout out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you left me for what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't have peace because of my daughters? My daughters call you mom. They love you.
Your kids come first, though.
Oh, most definitely. My mom, too.
You should put your...
nobody put a gun to your head to tell you what you're getting into. You already know this shit. Don't say yeah, I do, or whatever it may be if you ain't ready for that life. Everybody go through this shit, bro. It's about blending families. Blending families takes some time, bro. But they don't call another person to go jump on another dick, get some more pussy, and just leave you like that unless they was never in love with you to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want nobody to tell me that they fucking love me. I don't want no woman tell me that she love me because I don't hear that shit.
You out the door. You left your motherfucking socks down there. They think, damn, boy, got them socks. He gone with his socks.
Don't tell me you love me. Show me you love me, baby. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing. Pull up on me. Don't tell me shit.
But the lines can get blurred though, bro. Like, I have no doubt in my mind with no equivocations that she was down for me. She stuck with me through a lot of shit. She went to these court trials with me, a lot of different shit, man. But at the end of the day, it's like you left the gates open for a nigga who didn't give a fuck about you until he saw another man building you up.
So you built her up, and then
definitely
you made her valuable.
Most definitely.
So what you did was,
and now you ain't even got an identity.
So what you did was you gave her a table to sit at. So other nigga walked by, like being in the park at the picnic on the Sunday.
Oh, he was in the sun chair. He ain't even walk by. He been there.
He been there
because I should have known a year ago when we was shooting the movie Fix. And one of my actors said, dang, you let her be out there in the car talking to her ex like that? I said, I'm not an insecure nigga. Like, I'm good. I know what I'm good on. I said, as long as they got boundaries. As long as they got boundaries. They been friends. So I would never make you get rid of people in your life that was there before me. But you got to have boundaries and respect.
But they have kids together?
No, nothing like that.
Man, I beat that nigga ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga catch
oh, it's been thought about, but it ain't.
Get caught one,
you got to be worth it though. She ain't worth that for me to do nothing like that.
Yeah, your pride, nigga. That's worth it.
That pride is definitely worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga had the nerve to ask her. This nigga had the nerve to ask her.
I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm making some.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't get a land on me, but look, this nigga had the nerve to ask her, and she told me this. She was like, so why you didn't tell me you was getting married? Why is you reporting to this nigga? Why would you even have an explanation to say and tell him this? Why y'all talking about it anyways? You know what I'm saying?
I'm lost on that one, but anyway.
I'm just saying, like,
how did he even know? She told the nigga.
I'm pretty sure he see it. They ain't gotta like it. They can see it though. Everybody can see it. My page open, bro. Oh, engaged to D Goodwin. Oh, candle business. Oh, candles in stores. Oh, $50,000 Walmart deal with candles. Yeah, I ain't tell you about that. We don't get into that because I don't get into that. Man, look, whatever you want to hear, bro. I told you it's off. Look, I don't even care about that shit to talk about it, bro. To get her some shine.
Hold on, nigga.
But we can talk about it though.
Nigga, hold on now. Go back to the goddamn $50,000 goddamn candle deal.
Oh my God.
Y'all sell candles for $50,000.
Man, look, I was
Walmart,
nigga. I was hustling the candles. I started the business. I paid for the LLC, the licenses, and all that shit.
So y'all still in business together?
No, not at all.
Cut her ass off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. She has candles in the warehouse, in the feeding seat in Greenville. Good friend of mine. Shout out to Mary Hip.
Go buy that motherfucker and burn them candles the fuck up. Burn them bitches the fuck up, D. Don't let her have shit.
You know, so she got candles in her store.
Don't give a shit.
You know what I'm
D.
saying? Was getting residual checks to the house. You know, checks is growing. Whatever, all that type of stuff. But I have been in works with Walmart for like 3 months through a mutual friend that helped me get in that position. So I went and got a bigger studio with a candle center, a candle storefront, all that just for her to grow that. But I already had been busting my tail on that Walmart deal for 3 months. Now, she knew about the deal like the last month before we broke up. And I had been telling her about it. Like, okay, she was complaining about, well, you know, us getting our own place before we get married and stuff. I know this your house, but your mom and your daughters or whatever, stuff like that. So as a man, I want to make my woman be at peace. And everybody need to get along to be at peace. It's not just about you. A man need peace too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's correct.
I felt like I am your peace. You my peace. It was a wonderful relationship, bro. I was happy as hell. We was happy as hell until, you know what I'm saying? You let that creep in. But with the deal, Walmart said they had never done a deal like that before. And it was because of shout out to my boy, Adam Gray, the Adam Gray Man's line. They smelt the candles. They did the testings and stuff, bro. They said, what we're going to do is, they had a $50,000 check, bro. They said, we're going to give you $50,000 over a course of 5 years, merchandise residuals, this amount of percent, da-da-da-da-da. But we project that this could do 3 times the amount in a year. We're going to give you one production facility to do mass production. And we're going to start off with 10 stores, 3,000 candles distributed amongst the 10.
So you still got that deal now?
No. The deal don't exist because we don't exist. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Well, it wasn't on me though. It wasn't on me. I was willing to say, well, you know what? Done me real dirty, but I done this from my heart. And I done it because we were together and we were supposed to be a family, whatever it may be. But I was like, if we can do some business stuff where I can still be the liaison, the manager, because that's what I was to her. They was like, nah, we can't do it like that. You know, y'all like a package deal. How we're presenting it with the candles and certain aspects. It's like lovely married couple, all this kind of crap like that. I said, what I got to do with business though? And they was like, yeah, we can't do it. And they was like, well, what we can do is we can cut you out and we can just let her go on with the check and we can just deal with her. I said, I'll be damned if I let a woman walk out on me like this again with my hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Shall I let you keep the other store? So you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it was like that. They said they had never done a deal like that in the history for like some candles. And they like your stuff better than Mainstay? Bro, so what you gonna do? You gonna go out here and nickel and dime candles now? Like,
I don't buy candles, so I don't know nothing about no goddamn candles.
Right, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like candles.
I mean, they might, but I don't.
You know what I mean?
I like motherfucking cigars and incense like that and shit. I don't buy no candles. But what kind of deficit would you say that being on child support? What kind of deficit did it put you in as far as you trying to achieve your goals and dreams?
Boy, child support, man. I want to say this before I get on that. Any of y'all dudes out there, man, that ain't got no kids, don't be so in a hurry to have some because you don't know who you lay down with. Like, you can't, you are condemned by who you love, basically. You know what I'm saying? Who you are attracted to. You are condemned by who you are attracted to. You don't know their intentions. It can be the best relationship ever, and then you know that person was gonna flip on you. So that's why I hate when people say, well, you should have been careful who you lay down with. everybody got a substitute. You know what I'm saying? They might be a different person when you met them, but when that damn baby pop out, child support. I told my son, I said, if you don't learn nothing else, nigga, you learn from your pops. Be careful who you stick your thing in, boy, because it can cost you a lifetime. 23 years, bro, I've been dealing with this. And still dealing with it. I got to be in court March 19th. 23 years, bro. And my ex-wife is considered to be like a black widow.
What that mean?
Suck the life and kill men. Like, suck the life out of them. You have 2 ex-husbands and you got 3 baby daddies.
Your ex-wife does.
I helped my ex-wife raise 8 kids, bro. And she'll tell you I ain't do shit to this day.
You the first husband or
second husband?
So why'd you marry for in the first place then?
Because I was a virgin and I was a I was a virgin and I was look.
What the fuck is this?
Nah, man, no, bro. She manipulated me, bro. Like it was bro. I'm just telling you.
Go ahead,
look,
go ahead.
It's that bullshit my grandma put in me, bro. I promise you, look. I've been like a dad type figure since I was a teenager, bro, to a lot of people. And with her, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Okay.
God, dog.
Listen.
So
go ahead.
What happened was she had kids that I didn't know she had.
What the whole time?
Because they was in North Carolina with their daddy. There was no pictures on the wall. They just moved in and everything.
Stop. Hell
I'm telling you the truth.
Stop.
I promise you, bro.
Listen. Audience out there, listen. I don't know if this man being truthful or not, but I'm
telling you. It's crazy. I told you it was gonna be crazy, bro. Look,
D,
you don't be super real.
How she had kids? You know she had though.
Cause they was in North Carolina with their ex-husband, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I don't care how embarrassing it is.
I know niggas.
I'm about to tell you.
I know niggas how they kids.
I don't know how embarrassing this can be, but I'm about to tell you what happened for real.
Go ahead, run it.
Shout out to Robert Fleming, my homeboy, my ace in the military. Did everything together, man. He was hitting her.
Stop. I'm over. Run the damn truck. I'm dead now. I'm dead.
Hey,
how in the hell you married her if your homeboy was hitting her?
Listen to me though. This is
D,
crazy,
now, D,
bro. This is crazy, bro. Look, I'm telling you. Look, I used to go over there. But he was like, bro, about to go to this chick house, bro.
Oh my God.
You roll with me, shit. I should have drove my car, cause now I'm stuck. You gotta go there with you. I'm sleeping on the couch. He ain't hitting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom, she get pregnant by him. Wait a minute. I'm telling you what it is, bro. No,
bring me that.
My life is a movie, bro.
Bring that bottle.
I told you I'm an open book. I told you my life was an open book.
Go ahead.
Look, Chop, eat this shit up, man. Look.
Come on.
So look. So I was dating a girl at the time. I ain't gonna say her name because she married now. So out of respect, I won't do it.
It don't matter who.
You know what I'm saying?
Say her damn name.
Say her name.
I beat the husband ass.
I ain't gonna say her name. She's a good girl, man. She from Alabama though. She was she ended up being like a detective and some more stuff.
Oh, hold up! Don't say that nigga name. Don't say that nigga name.
Right? Yeah, yeah. But she me and her was dating and stuff like that. You know, she was on the George Washington. I was on the Enterprise. She ended up going out to sea. I didn't know when I was gonna see her again and stuff like that. She ended up coming back in. We ended up relinking. Didn't work out. At this time now, because I don't want to sleep on the ship in a little coffin rack, so I've been in that shit for 6 months. So I was sleeping on the couch still. My homeboy, he had ended up getting kicked out of the Navy at the time for smoking weed.
Get to the point of when your homeboy ain't hitting her and you.
Yeah, it was hitting her.
Okay.
So she got pregnant by him. So at this point, we bro and sis. Y'all don't ever go fall for that bro and sis in a lot of situations because they might be fucking. But at the end of the day, she was big sis. I'm little bro, sleeping on the couch. Kids like, I'm Goodwin on the couch, my last name. You know what I'm saying? So I was there. And she started getting jealous of my relationship with this chick I was dating or whatever. And then she was like, she ain't no good for you and she look like a man and da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know the history of me, I ain't never chose my females off looks. You know what I'm saying? It was all about personality and character.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So what's your...
I feel like that's shallow.
So hold on. So was your ex, was she pretty?
Huh?
Was your ex-girlfriend, was she pretty?
My ex-wife was probably one of the prettiest women I ever dated.
I'm talking about your ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, she was pretty. She was pretty, but yeah, she was just tall. She was like real tall.
How tall?
You know
was
what I'm saying?
She,
my height,
she had
like
long feet.
6'1".
She had big feet.
Oh, big feet, everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like So, but you
Go
know,
ahead,
that's how military chicks are though. But you know, so she was kind of getting a little jealous, bro, I guess. So one night she called me in the room. You know, I was 19. I was doing masseuse therapy shit on the side. So I done had a massage therapist license since I was 19. So massage therapy, boom. She was like, yeah, I heard that your hand's deadly. Da, da, da. I need to crack my back. Da, 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 da. So I got there, came in the room, was rubbing her down or whatever. She pregnant at the time, like 8 months, some shit like that. I'm rubbing her or whatever like that. And then she pulled them titties out. I've been a titty man since
You
10.
hit her. Oh, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
You hit her while she
The
was pregnant
damage
with your
already
homeboy.
done, babe. I'm just skeeting on the baby head at this point.
Boy, you a nasty
You know what I'm
low
saying?
down. You a nasty
Bruh,
nigga, bro. No,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? So,
No,
yeah.
bro.
But
Don't
it
do
wasn't my
that shit. That's-
fault, bro. I was a virgin, bro. I was a virgin, bro. You know how many times, boy, I had done jacked off since 10th grade, bro?
No, man.
Bruh.
D.
You know you jack out so much, boy, it don't nothing come out.
I don't do none of that shit, dude. I don't do none of that shit.
But anyways, I massaged her, bro, hit her, and she was like, dang, boy, you sure you a virgin? And I'm like, I think so, unless you count jacking off, you know what I'm saying, for so long. I was prepared, I guess. So after that, you know, I had fell fools in love. Delivered
finna have your homeboy
the
baby.
baby, everything, bro.
Where your homeboy was at?
Back in Alabama, he had got kicked out of the Navy for smoking weed. At that time, they kick you out for smoking weed. They don't kick your ass out no more. They just take your rank, take your money type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, me and him, great friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? He know who his son is. She done made another man pay 18 years for a kid that wasn't here. I been told that nigga, I said, boy, TJ, they ain't your kid, bruh. I said, they ain't not your son, but I know who his daddy is. Look just like him.
A woman like that, a woman that would have a child,
Bro,
by a man, and this another man's child, she ain't shit.
you got to understand my qualities at the time, though, bro.
Yeah.
I was a virgin. I came from field, Chris. My grandma taught me all this crazy bullshit in my mind to where I should accept people. But most of all, I was a virgin, bro. And then it was like, I don't know. It was like when them kids came home, I couldn't be like, damn, they came home, they was like, mama. I was like, oh, shit, mama? They was like, damn, I couldn't say, babe, I love you, but fuck them kids. I mean, I could have, and people would tell me, man, leave that old lady alone, bro. Leave her alone, bro.
She's older than you.
She 5 years older than me. About to be 50. She still tell you, oh, he a great dad, but I gotta have that check. She want them type, bro. Been checked out. Gone. Phew, spaceship status. Out of here. The type of motherfucker tell her kids, you ain't shit but a check to me. Oh, you did that with your daddy, that little movie? That ain't nothing. Oh, he a great daddy, but who cares? She that motherfucker. Like right now, motherfucker say, oh, Aunt be like, man, why don't you take this man on child support? And fuck up my money? Even my daughters beg her, bro. Leave our daddy alone. Type to this day. Nah, he owe me. Oh, you what? Pimp me, bro. Straight up. Bitch me out. No pants on. I ain't wearing no pants in that marriage. Period. See, I had to learn.
She saw you coming then, bro. But you was already on the damn couch.
I was on the couch,
She
bro.
saw you coming. She saw you.
I was on the couch, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. So you damn D, I don't know what to say after this right here, bro. I really but
It get crazy, bro.
your karma had to come back to your ass though. See, you fucked on that baby head.
Yeah.
And karma came back at your ass.
But I
And karma
delivered
came back.
his ass though.
But you fucked on his head though.
Shout out to Nugget because he got a dome.
Yeah, water head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got water head, baby.
Look, man.
You can't do that kind of shit, man.
Yeah, man. That shit come back to you on it.
with water heads and shit, bro. You can't do that shit.
But you know, my homeboy said, bro, take care of my son, man. Oh, so real, don't be a menace type shit, bro. I promise you. He was like, look, you're a good dude. And she won't let me see him. So if you with her, man, just make sure you look out for him.
I hit the
type
nigga
shit.
in his motherfucking jaw twice. Pop out.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Granted,
go-
she told him that he wanted daddy, and that was a lie. So all this time, man, he just now trying to get acquainted with his son, and since he's like 25 years old now.
he'll be okay. So we'll get to this movie
God damn.
that you made.
Yeah.
Movie called Fix.
Fix.
You made this movie called Fix. Can you give us a rundown of a couple of the actors in the movie?
Almost definitely, man. So Fix, the way I came up with it, man, is Jamaica Rochelle Mike. She the way I met her was through one of my exes was her cousin. And she had like a history of addiction, cocaine, shit like that. Baby daddy got on it, you know what I'm saying? She came from a well-to-do family, like, you know, went to therapy, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it didn't come from the household. She wasn't around people who was using or none of that type of shit. It was him that got her on it. I was at her house one day, you know, and we're just, you know, kicking it with her, you know, drinking, smoking a little bit, talking to her. She was like, dang, D, you doing some great work out there. I really want to, like, try my hand at acting one day and tell my story. And I had a couple other short films that I was going to do before that. She was like, I was like, what's your story? Because I wasn't really, like, I didn't know everything about it. And she was like, yeah, I used to do cocaine for this, and I got my kids taken. And I was like, dang. I was like, I said, you want to tell that shit? Like, documentary, true story type shit? She was like, I do it. Like, if we can do it. I said, okay, bet. So from that day on, I started getting the script together, man, and picking her brain so I know what to really, you know, put in the film or whatever. And the way I spell the word fix, FIIXX. So that those two eyes is a duality. You know what I'm saying? Like a yin and a yang type thing. When you get addicted to something, you're looking for your next fix. Whatever drug, or whether it be sex addiction, whether it be cocaine, alcoholism, or whatever, you don't give a fuck about nothing, man. You are not the person that people know you as. So you might do some crazy shit, and you can't really hold that against that person because it's not them really, that addiction taking over. But then on the other side, once you get so tired of being out there and doing what you're doing, you ask God to fix you. You know what I'm saying? And so the double X's are the X component, and it wipes out the other component. And that's why you see that last X is a needle and a screwdriver. Because when you going through that fix, it's that needle. When you're going through that wannabe fix, it's that screwdriver. So that's why I kind of like played off the words like that, made it a little bit different, but I'll try to explain that. But a couple of actors in the movie, of course, Jamaica's her first time. She did a tremendous, phenomenal job. I took her back to that dark place, man. We had a lot of one-on-one periods to where she can kind of go back there again. And sometimes, man, we did a scene. It's a scene with her looking at the picture of her mama, just talking to her mama, man. You know what I'm saying? As like the protagonist or whatever. And it was so powerful, man. I started fucking crying. Shit was crazy, bro.
You didn't take it back too far when she started using drugs again, did you?
I took it back, bro. Yeah, you got to go back. Everything.
But I'm talking about you didn't mess her up.
Oh nah, she ain't. Nah, she slid off the dime.
Okay.
So she did a great job as a first time actor. Another person that was first time actor was Sharonda Platt. Sharonda Platt, for a short period of time, almost a year, I was working at Concentrics, doing like insurance and shit. Like, you know, it's like on Wade Hampton. She was my training supervisor. And I had a girl that was supposed to play the young Jamaica, but she had to move back to Memphis. Like, damn. And my training supervisor, Sharonda, she was like, I always wanted to be in a movie. And I remember when she said that, I said, boy, she kind of looked like her in a young age. So I presented the opportunity to her, and she nailed it. She killed it.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? We got David Owens. I met him through my cousin, Ricky Prince. David plays a therapist. You know what I'm saying? He plays Dr. Evans. We have DJ Superman, Aaron Sloan, Rashad Sloan, who plays Dr. Morris, her doctor, her PCP, primary care physician. We also have your cousin, Mondre, Gizzy Bangham South. He came to me, man. This little dude, we started shooting originally 2 years ago, but it was so many things, man. That's what made this such a win, so joyful, because we went through so many trials and tribulations to get this film done. It originally started out as a short film. And when I originally shot Gizzy, he was over here in Anderson at his house, stuff like that. And he was just a funny little dude, a lot of energy and stuff, man. He had been hitting me up. So I finally, all right, bro, I'm gonna be out there today. Got you. You know what I'm saying? So we started shooting. And shout out to Gizzy, man. Shout out to Dre Hurts. Y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? He killed this part, man. He was patient. We laughed, we played, man. But you know, when they say action, bro, he learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? He listened. If you can listen, you can be coachable. Like in life, y'all gotta understand that don't ever think that you know everything. Because knowing that you know nothing makes you more successful. You can be coachable. Open that shit up to be coachable. So he did a great job, man. Also, we got Anna Odom, a hottie. She played the secretary of the doctor. She did a good job. You know what I'm saying? It was like last minute, but we threw her in there. That worked out. My main man, Reggie. Reggie Haskins Jr. You familiar with Reggie. You kind of spawned Reggie, found Reggie. I don't know if you did you discover Reggie by any chance?
Perhaps. Only Reggie knows that. I don't know exactly how many films he had been in prior to working with us on the project, but he did a great job in our film projects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen him doing like a Jodeci video.
Yeah.
I think my homeboy, shout out to Russell Double, did. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I first saw him or whatever. But Reggie always brings phenomenal like characteristics to the character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like improv stuff. Like the type of director I am, I got script, but some shit just got to be done off the whim.
I call Reggie the young Denzel.
Yeah, I mean he can do great Denzel impressions and stuff like that.
But we're gonna go to the trailer right quick.
Okay, most definitely.
So everybody watch this movie trailer. It's called Fix, directed by my man D. Goodwin.
Director D. Goodwin. Jamaica Rochelle Mike. 24 hours in the life of an addict. Starring Jamaica Rochelle Mike. Reginald Haskins Jr.
You make your mind up, little girl.
David Owens. Sharonda Platt.
You could lose my number, Trick. And that's on God, Trick.
Gizzy Bangham South.
It's your sister way. And you dare not be messing with Birdie.
Toya Jenkins. Anna Heidi Odom.
Rochelle Odom?
Yes.
Dr. Moses.
And Aaron Sloan.
Then claim it. Fight that demon. I'm trying, and I'm only gonna try because I feel like I'm about to relapse. Because it's so hard. Please. Just leave me in peace, Lord. Please. Please. It's me and you. Look at me. Look at me. Get all that.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Torn between worlds of reality and of fiction. Will she live to see another day, or will she perish by the means of her addiction?
You should so much, brother. You just so much. I'm gonna write you a prescription for a new sleep medication, and I'm gonna double your anxiety medication.
Hey, you think a little bit rattled here.
If you've had the week I had, it's been real difficult. Sometimes I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh.
Fix.
All right. That's a movie trailer from my boy D. Goodwin for his film Fix. It's a feature film. So D, before we get out of here, when's the release date? The premiere date?
I've been talking with the Camelot, man, and I'm trying to do like the last part of April. You know, if it has to go into like the first or second week of May, I'm fine with that too. I always make sure that I'm putting the information out there for movie tickets, you know, way before it's time for the release and stuff like that. But I'm trying to do it at the Camelot, but I got a couple other places too that I want to premiere it at because I just think it's more than a film. It's just more of awareness, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done had like a family member they done dealt with, you know, that has an addiction, you know what I'm saying? They done had themselves. You know, even if I release this film like 20 years from now, it's still going to hit the same. The impact is still going to be as powerful, you know, as it was 20 years before. So, you know.
That's what's up, bro. Well, you know, we did a film together a few years ago, which was it was a good little project that we did.
Yeah. Two
We
good
won't-
projects.
Yeah, we won't get into that right now because I think we over our time limit today because we've been sitting here talking and drinking, and I found out a lot of shit about you niggas that I ain't know.
It's a lot, bro.
I ain't know you goddamn was
It'd be a 10-hour show, bro, fucking with me.
yeah. I see. Yeah, but you know, I'm looking forward to watching your film when it premieres, and I think you're coming on to Atown's podcast show. I know the audience I know they enjoyed you.
Most definitely.
If they didn't, come on, y'all. Tap in and let's be friends. You feel me? All right. Also, on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. Please get on here, tap the little button, subscribe to Atown's podcast show. Subscribe to X19 Podcast Room Network. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, y'all. Cause I mean, come on, y'all. We grinding right now. We got 99 shows almost. Feel me? So we ain't going nowhere. So you might as well just go ahead and get with us. Cause we ain't going nowhere. You dig? We ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna say it again cause I'm stuttering. We ain't going nowhere. Atown Podcast Show. Catch y'all next Monday. Thank y'all.
Freedom. They're really talking about more time and more money, a better quality of life. Here at Prime America, our mission is to help families earn more income, become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. We believe people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. We look for real people with real challenges to provide real solutions. Who is Primerica? Well, we have a 40-year proven track record, listed on the New York Stock Exchange, named one of America's 50 most trustworthy financial companies by Forbes. Approximately 5 million lives insured and more than 2 million client investment accounts. More than $728 billion of life insurance in force. Investment clients have more than $52 billion in asset values in their Primerica investment accounts. So rather you shop with us or work with us, let's come together and build.
Wanna know you.